Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Good morning, Vietnam!
Hello there.
What's happening?
I feel the need for speed. Ow! Warrior, come to play!
Here's Johnny.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the absolute best day of the year. It is time for the Cinemateq Film Awards 2023. My name is TJ. I'm going to be your host for this next couple of hours, and during this next couple of hours, I am going to be revealing to you all of the films that you voted for as the best films of 2022. Now, there's going to be a lot of stuff that we got to get through, a lot of pomp and circumstance and ceremony, the first of which is the ceremonial opening of this bottle of Prosecco, or sparkling white wine if you prefer. You'll remember that I did this last year as well, and I was just casually drinking Prosecco the entire time, and last year's went pretty well. Last year's Cinemateq Film Awards went off without a hitch, so hopefully drinking Prosecco is the lucky charm for that. If I can get this thing open. I always assume this is like the best content to have on the channel is opening bottles of alcohol. And to all of you who are perhaps also having a libation at home, whether it be an alcoholic beverage or maybe a Coca-Cola, not sponsored, I hope you will join me in a toast in just a second. Hopefully I don't knock my eyeball out live on stream. Although I guess that's one surefire way to get onto live stream fail, right? All right, let's see. Brent has a coffee, right on. Also, hello to everyone who's popping off in the chat. Dory, good to see you here. Hello, Eli. Thank you for saying that I look sharp. I feel sharp, like a knife. We got some Dune. We've got some Dune puns going on, which is just so perfect. Thank you for that. And the Dune puns will probably return next year, so we'll see. All right, let's see if I can remember the proper way of... Oh, this was already... Oh. I'll get back to the chat in a second. Just want to make sure you guys can hear this wonderful pop. Ooh, we got it. Oh, a perfect twist. Nothing's coming off. Will there be any twists in the award revealings today? Maybe. I should put this rag down and get on to what's going on. Goth supremacy. I agree. Even though I'm not a full goth, I still pretend to be sometimes. All right, let's pour this one out. Whoever just put Bournemouth in the fucking chat. Okay, it was Anna, actually. Anna, I haven't seen you in a while. But how dare you, on this holiest of days, remind me of that time earlier this morning when Liverpool got beat by a bottom-of-the-table team. Hey, wait, why am I not in focus anymore? There we go. I guess the camera got a little bit drunk because of the bubbly. There we go. All right, everyone. To those of you, please, or to those of you who are here, please join me in a toast to the Cinemateq Film Awards and another great year on this channel. Cheers. Oh, it tastes exactly like I remember. It tastes like victory. Okay, let's get back to the chat here real quick. Francisco's here, and they are very ready for this. Hell yeah. The real film awards people should care about. I agree, Jack. I agree. May is here. Hey, what's up? Nerdy Film Girl loves the suit. Thank you so much. It's the only one that I have. That's not true. I have a second one, but it's way too business asshole for me to wear in public ever. Pepsi greater than Coke? No. It's going to be all Dune again this year? Probably. It's a fan-voted thing, right? So if you guys just voted Dune again, there's nothing I could do about it. Who's ready for the Terrifier 2 sweep? Unfortunately, didn't get a single nomination, and I haven't seen it, so what's to say? Well, I can't believe I'm here at the most prestigious awards ceremonies of the year. That's right. You don't need a special invitation or anything. You just have to be a member of the best film community in all the land, which is this one, obviously. Bonzi's popping some bottles off? Hell yeah. Will Rocco make an appearance at his own awards? He might. He might. I don't know where he is, but he might show up. I get to watch Do the Right Thing, directed by Spike Lee in theaters tomorrow. Never seen it. Super excited. Hell yeah, Jack. Hell yeah. That's some good stuff. All right, everyone. I think it's time for us to move on with the proceedings. Wouldn't you say? I think it's time for us to give out an award. Not only an award, or the first award, but a very important award, because at Cinemateq, we value stunt performances. We value it more than everyone else. We value it more than the Oscars. We value it more than the SAG Awards. We value it the most out of all of the awards. Name me an award ceremony that actually televises their stunt performance category. You can't, because they don't. And it's an absolute shame, because the risks that these stunt performers put themselves through in order to thrill and entertain us deserve attention and award and glamour and applause. So please in the chat, let's give some applause to the stunt performers. It doesn't matter if they're nominated or not for the CFA this year. Stunt performers are worthy of recognition and deserve recognition. And that's why the first category that we always do at the Roccos, at the CFAs, will be Best Stunt Performance. So let's get a round of applause. Let's get a round of applause in the chat for the stunt performers, please and thank you. Now, maybe we should actually look at who the heck was nominated for Best Stunt Performance. So why don't we do that? This is going to be a little bit different, a little bit weird, but let's see how this goes. And here are your nominees. Best Stunt Performance: The Batman, Bullet Train, Everything Everywhere All at Once, RRR, Top Gun Maverick, and yes, we are a proper awards show. We have nominee videos, and we also have little envelopes with the things in it that tell us who the winners are. Couldn't get any more legit than this. So now, the winner of Best Stunt Performance is Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick, everybody. The very best stunt performance of the year goes to the Tom Cruise film where they flew jets for real. That's awesome. Congratulations to Top Gun Maverick, their entire stunt team, and to all the stunt teams who put their lives on the line to once again thrill us and make our movie-going experiences all that much more incredible and memorable. Cheers to you. And I just remembered that I was that I'm actually gonna let you guys say who you think the winners are in the chat, but I just got a little excited. I got a little ahead of myself. So now I have to do a couple of things in between this because I am a one-man show. And thank you for saying that looked amazing. It took me a little bit of time to put those together, so thank you. There will be 21 more of them. All right, and I'm also going to be just updating the winners on Twitter, so you'll have to bear with me as I do that. All right, so winner. Oh wait. Best Stunt Performance: Top Gun Maverick. What was your favorite part of Top Gun Maverick, everybody? Let me know as I do this. But what was your favorite stunt part of Top Gun Maverick? I know for most of us it was when Rooster started singing that song that his dad sang in the first one. But what was your favorite stunt moment of Top Gun Maverick? The credits? Oh, Eli, you joker, you. Let's see here. And we're tweeting. And hello to everyone who is joining in. You have only missed one award so far, Best Stunt Performance, and that went to Top Gun Maverick. Also got to update the thing down here. I should really hire people. I should really make money so I can hire people. Okay, everyone. There we go. One award in. Every plane scene, because I love planes. Planes do go vroom. That is true. Miles Teller learned how to play piano for that scene, and then they never showed his hands. Oh, poor guy. My favorite part was vroom swoosh pum pum pum. I also like that part. All right, everyone. So now we are going to be moving on to the next category. The best science fiction. Where's the best place for me to put this so you can read it? The best science fiction film of 2022. Let's see who the nominees are for best science fiction film. Avatar: The Way of Water. Crimes of the Future. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Nope. Prey. A lot of good films there. I'm going to have to ask you in the chat, what do you think is going to win? Or, if you don't even know who's going to win, just tell me what your favorite one was. Out of those ones, though, it has to be nominees. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Dory's saying best sci-fi film is Everything Everywhere All at Once. Right on, right on. A lot of people saying Everything Everywhere All at Once. Tess is praying for Prey. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Marcel says nope, nope. I don't know if you mean nope to no, or I don't know. I just don't know. Brent thinks that Prey was great. I agree. It was a pretty good one. But now it's time to crack open this little envelope and find out who the winner is. Boop. And the winner of Best Science Fiction Film of the Year 2022 is Everything Everywhere All at Once. The first win for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Although you will notice that since Everything Everywhere did not win Best Stunt Performance, we cannot have an EEAAO sweep today. I'm so sorry, everyone. But these are your awards and you chose them, so really, it's your fault. How does everyone think about that? Tess is very shocked. Sora is super shocked. Most certainly not the last. We'll see. There could be an upset or two somewhere in these cards. April's saying Avatar. Well, for a movie like Avatar, it's hard to say how much of it was actually like stunt performances and how much of it was just CGI, you know? And I'm sure that if James Cameron showed up here, he'd be able to tell us. But he's not. He's got a lot of other things to do. Where is Best Science Fiction Film? There we go. Just got to update my stuff. Ooh. All at once. Save. Wasn't a fan of Everything, but Everything Everywhere. But hey, lots of people loved it, so I guess it's okay. That's a good way of thinking about it. I appreciate that. Let's see. Best Science Fiction Film. Hope I don't screw up any of these tweets. Elon Musk might get real mad at me. Oh, wait. Actually, I have to type in the winner, TJ. Woo. This would be a great time for me to ask you, how is the sound mix on all of this? Is the music too loud? Am I too loud? If you don't tell me, I'm never going to know. Can I just click on that and then do that? Yeah, probably. Yeah, you do have to see Everything Everywhere, I think, if you haven't already. It's quite well put together. A shame we can't engineer ties because Nope and Everything Everywhere would have been perfect co-winners. I mean, there almost were a couple of ties. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. A couple of these were real tight. Real tight. So, yeah. And then there were a couple that were absolute blowouts. But I'll leave you to figure out which ones those were. Hey, you know what? I think I'm done. Oh, wait, I'm not done updating stuff yet. Ooh, I should have made a checklist for myself for every single thing. All right. So now, everyone, we are going to move on to the very next award. The very next award is Original Score. I have talked a lot about original scores on this channel. You know what I think should win. You know what my favorite one is. But all of you had your opportunity to guess who is going to win Best Original Score. By the way, how great is my handwriting here? Doesn't it just look the most professional? I think so. All right, everyone. Here are your nominees for Best Score. Babylon. The Batman. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. The Northman. Yes, those are your nominees for Best Original Score. Everyone get in the chat and let me know what you're thinking, how you're feeling, where you're leaning. Who could possibly win? And if you haven't already, please like this live stream. I would definitely appreciate that. Looks like we have people here saying, I hadn't seen Babylon when I voted, but oh god, it needs to win. I like that sentiment. After Sun. Brent saying, Babylon AD, trying to bring the party down by reminding us of bad Vin Diesel films. If this ain't Babylon, I'm throwing hands. I mean, I hope it's Babylon for your sake. If you're watching this by yourself, it just means you're going to be punching yourself, and no one wants to do that. Miz going Babylon. Batman is going to win, isn't it? I mean, we're going to find out. We're going to find out right now. Let's crack this sucker open and see who's winning Best Original Score. It's Babylon, everybody. Babylon is your winner for Best Original Score. Woo, Babylon! You can hear the theme music playing right now, can't you? Can't you? Babylon, so good, so fantastic. Absolutely wonderful and well-deserving score. Will it win Best Score at the Academy Awards tomorrow? Maybe. Best place to find out is right here, watching me live react to the Oscars. Tomorrow's live stream for the Oscars will be starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, that is two hours before the ceremony starts, but there's going to be a lot of red carpet to talk about. So we will not have any problems coming up with content for that. No doubt in my mind. All right, let's just do some tweeting here. Best Original Score, Babylon. Woo, Babylon. Everyone get in the chat and let me know who you think. Who you think should have won that, if you think that Babylon should not have won that. And now I will move on and change this one other thing. Nice. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting a good pace going now. I'm getting into the groove of this. Let's see. Okay, let's go for Babylon. It's a shame that the Fablemans weren't nominated. Well, that's the fault of everyone that you're currently in the chat with, so you can blame it all on them. Piff, who cares about Oscars, Cinemateq Film Awards? Yep, greater than. I agree. And there's, I was about to say there's more like sparkling wine at these awards, but that's probably not true. I won't be able to watch you tomorrow because I'll be at the Oscar party, but we'll absolutely watch the replay of your reactions. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You could also tell us your predictions. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that too. Will it be on your Discord like Gigi was? I'm not going to do it, but if someone else does, then it will. So it depends on what other people want to do. Oh, it tastes so good. All right, everyone. It's time for us to move on to our very next category. And that category is Best Fantasy Film. This is an interesting category because it is the only category, I think, that has... Oh, no. The last category had mixed animation and feature films. This category also has a couple of animated films in it. But which ones are they? We better take a look at the nomination, shouldn't we? And the nominees for Best Fantasy Film are Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, The Northman, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, 3,000 Years of Longing, Violent Night. Don't you just love watching Santa Claus beat people up at an awards show? I know that I sure do. And I need some people in the chat to tell me who is going to win Best Fantasy Film of the Year. Someone's, Brent saying Violent Night. Anna's saying Puss in Boots. Bowline's saying Puss in Boots. Eli's saying Puss in Boots. Miz just saying Puss in Boots. Everyone's saying Puss in Boots except for Brent. Corcorgato, I'm pretty sure that means Puss in Boots. So let's crack it open. Let's see who is the winner of Best Fantasy Film. I put these all in upside down. And the winner is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That's right, that's right. And important to note, because I want to set up some tension for later, this is a category where Puss in Boots went up against Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio head-to-head. What could that mean for Best Animated Feature? You have to stick around to find out. Yes, Tom, really. Puss in Boots, I know you're a dog guy, but... Today is Puss in Boots Day. If it makes you feel any better, it was Rocco's favorite film of the year. I predicted every category right so far. Nice one, nice one. Maybe there will be some surprises coming up. Who's to say? Well, I guess I could say, but I'm not going to. Because that would ruin the whole premise of this show. Alright, I just gotta update the stuff. You guys know what's going on by now, right? Best fantasy film. Puss in Boots. The Last Wish. Nice. Throw the image in there. Hell yeah. Who was prepared today? TJ was prepared today. It's your favorite fearless hero. That's right, Jack. The greatest ginger of them all, and that's saying something considering I am a ginger. I'm excited for the surprises. Last year, I was shocked when Tragedy Macbeth won cinematography. LOL. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's only going to be more potential surprises because we have more categories to go through. So tell me, everyone, what did you think about Puss in Boots winning Best Fantasy? Hell yeah, fellas, we won. It's what the wolf said after Puss ran away the first time. LOL. Oh, right. Well done, well done. Okay. So now, I guess... we have nothing to do but to move on to the next exciting category, which is Best Hair and Makeup. This is going to be an interesting one. A lot of films that are nominated in this category that we haven't seen nominated so far. Breaking the Cinemateq Film Award cherry, if you will. So let's see what's going on in this category. And the nominees are... Babylon. The Batman. Looking so emo. Elvis. Looking so emo. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Rakakuni. And The Whale. Those are your nominees for Best Hair and Makeup, everyone. Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's got this one in the bag? Let me know in the chat right now while I take a sip of this lovely bubbly. Dory is predicting Everything Everywhere. Brent's saying The Whale because I know you love it. I really love Brendan Fraser's performance in it. Doesn't mean the hair and makeup's any good. Bolan's saying Elvis. Nerdy Film Girl saying The Whale. We've seen The Batman as well. The Whale all the way. Miz just confused by the fact that Elvis is even in this category. Well, that's a conversation for another time, because now we need to find out who the winner is. Boop. It occurred to me that I should probably be keeping these up on screen the whole time so you guys don't think I'm like switching stuff around, even though in preparation I could have just made all the answers what I wanted to and completely disregarded your answers. Transparency is a weird thing on the internet when you're the only one in charge of things. And the winner of Best Hair and Makeup is... The Whale, everybody. The Whale is your winner for Best Hair and Makeup of the year 2022. Congratulations to everyone who worked on that film in the hair and makeup department. You did a fantastic job. An absolutely fantastic job. Brent getting the headshot in. Well done, Brent. Well done. Best Hair and Makeup. The Whale? The Whale. Starting to feel a little bit warm in this jacket. I'm not gonna lie. Get Price Waterhouse Auditing Corp for the Cinemateq Awards show. I'll do that next year. I want some surprises, so I guess the Batman. Right on. Hey, Shin Queen's here. What's up, Shin Queen? Great to have you back in the chat. Eli, you voted for the Whale? Right on. They must have had a whale of a time. No, I don't think anyone had a fun time working on that set, honestly. Eli was expecting Elvis. No. You didn't see that one coming, said Ms. Ja? Well, we gotta have some surprises, unless you're being sarcastic. The Whale. And let's just change this over to the next one. For those of you who are wondering what I mean when I say changing over to the next one, I have to actually like change which nomination reel you're going to see every time. So yeah, that's what I mean when I'm saying that. Ooh, we got a good one coming up next. I mean, they're all good. They're all good. So, the next category. The next category. It's a very interesting category. It's a category that I like that we have, because not a lot of other film awards have it. In fact, I don't think any other film awards have it, and that is Best Comic Book Film. I'm going to show you who the nominees are in just a second, and by just a second, I mean right now, because I have no reason to delay. And the nominees are The Batman, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, DC League of Super Pets, Doctor Strange 2. I couldn't fit the entire title in, I'm sorry. Thor: Love and Thunder. I just had to put that scene in. I had to show the terrible face mask at least once. So, who do you think? Who do you think is going to win Best Comic Book Film out of all of those? Who of them could possibly be written down in this particular card? The Batman is the only one worth remembering. Shin Queen's all about the Batman. The Batman is gonna win for sure. Be serious, says Michello. Not a fan of the Batman, but comic book movies largely suck this year, so the Batman has to win. The thing that I'm really sad about is that Morbius didn't get, like, joke nominated. Ooh, and it looks like Bonzi's all about Doctor Strange, so not everyone here is a Batman stan, it seems. Why don't we open up this little envelope and see which superhero reigns supreme? I shouldn't say superhero. A comic book film is just a movie based on a comic book. It doesn't have to be a superhero film. In fact, is Batman even a superhero, or is he just really smart? That's a debate we could have. But not right now, because the winner for Best Comic Book Film is The Batman. Batman. That was unscripted, just like the rest of this entire award show. Congratulations to the Batman and everyone who worked on it. Hopefully we get more comic book films of that quality and caliber. So what do you think, everyone? Was that as predictable as you imagined? I mentioned this a little bit earlier in the stream, that there were some categories where, like, there was a clear and obvious winner, and Best Comic Book Film was one of those categories. No other film won by more of a majority in their category than the Batman did in that category. I think it got something like 75% of the total vote, maybe even more than that. Pretty wild. So, like, by a vast majority, the Batman is your favorite comic book film of the year. Bloop. Wait, I feel like I missed something. Oh, yeah. Wait, did it? Hold on. Hold on. I feel like I did something wrong on Twitter. I mean, aside from all the other things that I've done wrong on Twitter. Okay, no, it just didn't reload for me. Phew, that would have been embarrassing. The Batman. Why does he sing every time he says something when he's typing it in? I don't know. What was the turnout like? How many people voted? A little over 60 people voted. The bestest of the Cinemateq community voted. And it's only going to go up from here. I'm so sure of this. Okay, so I did that there. Did I do that there? Did I do all of the things? I think I did all the things. I only have 3 things to do. I don't know why I'm saying all of the things. All right. Now, some would say that this next category is a bit of a heavy hitter. One of the more important ones. One of the ones that people look to when it comes to the Oscars when trying to figure out who is going to be the Best Picture winner. Even sometimes who is going to be the Best Director winner. And that is Best Screenplay. Should I do the Inglourious Bastards thing where I just put this thing on my forehead and I let you guys tell me who the winner is, even though I know who the winner is already because I have telepathy and also I wrote all of this myself? So, I'm just going to double check. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. No mistakes. No mistakes. All right. So now let's take a look at who has a chance of winning Best Screenplay. And the nominees are The Banshees of Inisherin, the first time it's been nominated today. Decision to Leave, also the first time it's been nominated today. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Definitely not the first time it was nominated today. Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Nope. And I can't remember if there's one more. Ah, yes, there is. Tar. Those are your nominees for Best Screenplay of the Year. Get in the chat and let me know who you think is going to win. And yes, it's true, these are adapted screenplays going up against original screenplays. The main reason why I collapse this into one is that I don't expect the average viewer to just know the difference between the two or to be able to remember which ones were adapted and which ones were original. I just think the nomination process would be absolutely ridiculous, and a lot of people would likely have their nominations disqualified because they may not know the difference between the two. So we do it as one category because it just makes my life easier. You're welcome. So let me know in the chat who's gonna win. Glass Onion says Brent. Tom saying Everything Everywhere. Bolan saying Banshees for sure. Ooh, we're split. We're split. I love to see it. Francisco saying Everything Everywhere. Eli's all about Banshees. Tessa's saying Nope or Glass Onion. Anna's about Everything Everywhere or Banshees, probably. Everything Everywhere says Nerdy Film Girl. I want Banshees to win the original screenplay at the Oscars. Fair enough. Ella's saying Everything Everywhere. Jack's saying Everything Everywhere. Let's open all of these. Every one of this single thing. And the winner for Best Screenplay of 2022 is Everything Everywhere All at Once. My goodness. The sweep is not in play, but Everything Everywhere still continues to do extremely well. So congratulations to the Daniels for writing the best screenplay of the year. Maybe I should send this to them in a care package. All of their wins just bundled up and be like, here you go. Maybe I can't do that for Dune, can I? I guess I could send Denis Villeneuve the live stream, and then he could see all the Dune puns from last year. Maybe he'd appreciate that. I don't know. So what does everyone think about Best Screenplay winner? Everything Everywhere All at Once. Honestly, if that film was any less good than it was, I would be so pissed at having to say that title all the time. Let's see here. Where are you? Best Screenplay. Best Screenplay. There we go. I just typed in Everything Every. Let's get the tweet going. Boo boo. Boo boo. Oh man. And I swear this is only the first like little bit of bubbly I've had today. So I'm just ridiculous because of how much fun I'm having. Having to say its title all the time and once everywhere. Yep. I'm actually gonna tag the Daniels in this announcement. The Daniels? Yeah, I think that's them. Daniels. Tweet. Hell yeah. All right, everyone. I think I've done all. Oh no, I haven't done all the things yet. Hopefully, everyone's having a good time in the chat. We are moving on to the next category. First, let's see what people are saying. I should have nominated the novelist film in every category, but I didn't. Ooh, too bad. I mean, it probably would have been disqualified for something, though. Tara could have taken that, but I'm not mad. I'm going to be showing you guys the breakdowns of the voting after the awards are done, but I think Screenplay was pretty close. Are movies dying? No. I'm hosting a live stream for 28 people for the fun of it. I wouldn't be doing this if movies were dying. Can't wait for this stream to get slowly more unhinged as time goes on. You're not going to have to wait long. Fun fact, they said in an interview last year they hate it when people call them the Daniels. It's just Daniels. Oh, thank you for that, Ame. I appreciate you telling me that. So, Daniels just won a Cinemateq Film Award, or a Rocco if you prefer. Now it's time for us to move on to the very next category, Best Horror Film. Who, pray tell, could be the winner of Best Horror Film? I'll tell you right now, it's not Everything Everywhere All at Once. Oh, no, 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 because it's not a horror film. Let's find out who's actually in this category. And the nominees are Barbarian, The Menu, Nope, Pearl, Scream, X. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I on purpose chose the least horrific scene in each film and used that. Because I just didn't want to have, you know, like, someone stabbing someone and everyone. That would have been weird. So get in the chat, let me know who you think is going to be taking home the Cinemateq Film Award for Best Horror Film. Francisco's just saying Goth Supremacy, and I don't even know who that applies to in this case. Five Nights at Freddy's is not a movie, Super Pepper Shaker, but I appreciate you getting into the chat. I'm really hoping for X or Nope, but I'm guessing it'll be Pearl. Interesting. Nope or X, but hey, Scream is great too. Rare Cinephile just saying Nope a bunch of times, so I think I know what they're all about. Nocturno is here. What's up, dude? And you're saying Nope or Scream? Any Goth. Any Goth is fine. Oh, so like Mia Goth. I see what you did there. Pearl or The Menu says Eli. All right. It's time for us to open up the envelope and see who the winner is. Ooh, can you feel the tension? Where's the fold? I found it. And the winner of Best Horror Film of the Year 2022 is Nope. Look at that. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite card because it's so big. And it kind of reminds me of the Men in Black font, even though I'm just writing like an idiot. But Nope is your winner. Nope is the best horror film of 2022, everybody, as voted on by you. Hell yeah. Da, 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 da. Let's fill out some stuff. Best horror film. Nope. Nope. Oh man, I almost just broke down into saying Nope to the tune of Master of Puppets. I'm not at that point yet. Not quite yet. We're getting close though. Let's see here. Best horror film. Nope. And where did I put that? There's the poster. Maybe I'll tag at Jordan Peele in this. Or maybe I'll... Should I tag Jordan Peterson by mistake? That fucking asshole. Anyways. Let's move on, shall we? To not talking about politics during our wonderful awards show. Okay, got that going. All right, let's see what y'all are saying. Yes, says a rare cinephile. I'm losing my faith in you, says Tom. Hey, it's my faith in you that should be questioning. I mean, not my faith. I have lots of faith in you guys. Someone's saying, yep. Hooper, hook me up with another award. All right, I can accept that. Mia Goth, my Brazilian prima, deserves some awards. Is Mia Goth Brazilian? I didn't know that. Nope, mainly because it got so snubbed at the Oscars. Fair. Dope, says Super Pepper Shaker, and Nope is very good, says Eterno. I agree. All right, everyone. Time marches on, and so do these award shows, particularly this award show. Best Costumes is the next category. What could possibly be nominated for Best Costumes? I guess we should find out together as a family. The nominees are Babylon, The Batman, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yes, those are your nominees for Best Costumes of the Year. Everyone get in the chat and let me know who you think is going to win, and then I'm going to crack open this envelope and find out what the answer is. I was going to see what this notification is. Did Daniels, get back to me? Oh no, that was just Eli liking one of my tweets. Still appreciate it, though. Still appreciate it. No Banshees. No Banshees, Anna. I'm sorry. The Batman easily, though Black Panther and Elvis also have good costumes. Elvis maybe saying Eli. Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris snubbed. Boo. Gotta blame everyone you're in the chat with. The King of Rock and Roll, says Bowline. Jack saying Everything Everywhere. Ooh, boy. Nocturno saying Babylon. Wouldn't that be nice? You know, I'd be all about that. April saying yeah to Nope. All right, we moved on, but I like going back and talking about Nope anyways. Okay, let's crack open this. Crack open. It's like I'm talking about the finest bourbon. Let's crack open this bitch and find out who's going to win Best Costumes. Yoink. And the winner for Best Costumes in the year 2022 is Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's not a sweep, but it's doing real well. Oh my goodness. Tell me, everyone, what do you think about Everything Everywhere winning Best Costumes in the chat right now while I set up for the next award? And yes, a rare cinephile, I agree. Someone should make a Wikipedia page for these awards. Looks like Shin Queen is stunned by this win. Jobu carried. Eli's saying 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. A lot of love for Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's right, Tom. That's right, Tom. Everything Everywhere is your winner. Best Costumes. Everything Everywhere All at Once. I will admit I was a little bit surprised to see that winner, but the people voted and the people got what the people wanted. So there you go. Best costumes. Where did I put that in here? There we go. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Boom. It may not sweep at the awards, but it swept our hearts. Deserve to be honest, towards the ends, I was like, what the hell is Jobu Tsupaki wearing? Wait, who? This is a character from... What? I'm just double checking this. Oh, Jobu. Yeah. Yeah, it goes hard. It definitely goes hard. Everything Everywhere All at Once. And like there was a lot of variety, right? Like, you know, you could very easily look at Michelle Yeoh, like some of Michelle Yeoh's costumes, like the chef or the cook, and say, okay, that's a pretty run-of-the-mill costume. But some of the other things, like the elegant gowns that she's wearing in the Wong Kar-wai universe, like the costumes are doing a lot of narrative work in that film. So I think it is a deserved win. I do believe that. Y'all made a good choice. All right, speaking of good choices, it's time for us to move on to the next category after I have a little bit more of this drink. The bubbles. The bubbles. Put some respect on Jobu's name, TJ. Shame. I mean, whenever I hear Jobu, I think of a softball team that I used to play for. We were called Jobu something or other, and we were named after the character from the film Major League. Or no, sorry, not the character, but like the idol thing from Major League. So I have a lot of respect for Jobu because I've in fact won softball championships in Jobu's name. Don't ever question my allegiance to Jobu. Rakakuni was the best character. Rakakuni was pretty sick. Speaking of totally realistic raccoons, it's time for us to look at the next category, Best Documentary. It's true, raccoons have nothing to do with this, but it felt like the only way I could make that segue. Honestly, I feel like if my laugh were a little bit different in pitch, I would sound like Dr. Hubbard from The Simpsons. You know, like that. You know, it's like not far away. Maybe it is. We'll see. Will TJ drink? Will TJ what? Will Drink TJ eventually say this is not deserved? What were you thinking? Honestly, I don't think so, because I think I can see where every single one of you was coming from when you voted. You didn't put Morbius into Best Comic Book Film, and you didn't vote for Morbius as a meme. You guys did the responsible thing and voted for the film that was the best film in the category, right? And that was true in all of them. So, let's find out what you responsibly voted for Best Documentary. And the nominees are All the Beauty and the Bloodshed. Fire of Love. Moonage Daydream. Navalny. This Place Rules. I hate myself for having to put Alex Jones in this, but that sequence of clips is just too fucking good to exclude. Alright everyone, let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to win Best Documentary? I need to know. I need to hear it. I need to have a little sip of this drink. In the meantime, Morbius sneaking his way into Best Picture. Absolutely not. Looks like Bonzi was laughing a little bit at that Alex Jones stuff. Hell yeah. Marcel the Shell is the Best Documentary. Oh, I'm sorry, Super Pepper Shaker. I really like saying your name, by the way. But it was not nominated. Opie, am I right? Nah, I wasn't a fan of Opie. Too much CGI in it, man. Nilvani or Fire of Love, says Eli. Mex saying Moonage. Interesting. Fire of Love, because it's the only one I've seen. Fire of Love, but that Alex Jones clip got me thinking. No way FOL is Fire of Love. Oh, right. Fave doc ever. I gotcha. I sure hope it's not This Place Rules after those allegations written for Fire of Love. Love This Place Rules, but forgot that's what it's called, so didn't vote for it. Good reason to not vote for something, honestly. Alright, everyone. Let's smoke this skin wagon, Tombstone reference, and see who the winner for Best Documentary is. I should have been doing a thing where, like, I try to insert a Tombstone reference into every single award, and then you guys could keep track at home, and maybe there could be, like, a drinking game for it. I don't know. That would have been fun. Anyways, your Best Documentary winner is Fire of Love. Hell yeah. Everyone did exactly what I wanted them to do and voted for my favorite documentary of the year. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alex Jones sweep? Hell no. Thank Gorsh? Exactly, Goofy. Exactly. I love This Place Rules. Oh, yeah. Eli's real happy about this win, just like I am. Look at those Lupita Nyong'o smiles. Shin Queen clapping, applauding. Make a Best Meme Movie category next year. Maybe, actually. That could be a fun one to do. Best Documentary. Fire of Love. Also, this is a great way for me to introduce myself to the director of Fire of Love. You know, maybe I see her at a bar or something, and I'm like, hey, all of the people in my YouTube community voted your documentary as the best documentary ever. By the way, will you marry me? And then that will be the start of my new life as the husband of the director of Fire of Love. Anyways, if you guys haven't already, go check out her Criterion Closet video. It's pretty great. She's great. Fire of Love. Boop. Never have I been so happy to tweet out the poster of a documentary in my life. So good. So good. Did TJ incept us with his winner? Maybe. No, I just think the movie's super good. We could have had Pauly Shore Pinocchio this year. Oh, that's true. Pauly Shore Pinocchio versus Morbius. That would have been the beat-down, drag-em-out slobber knocker of the year. Nothing would be a more contested category than that. Although I'm pretty sure Morbius would win because all the Morbin freaks would come out of the woodwork. All right. I think I did all the things. Okay, everyone, it's time to move on to the very next category. Best Production Design. That's right. This one's for all the set builders and the set painters and the carpenters and the actual production designer, I guess. The person who's in charge of these things. Eli's saying it's Morbin time. I disagree. It's refill time, baby. And then after I do that, which will also be on camera because I understand that this is very important content that you guys want. Oh, look at those. You can't really see the bubbles, can you? Yeah, and they're gone. Still, though, real good. Real good. I mean, I have no idea what that word means. All right, everyone, let's see what's going on in the production design category. And the nominees are Avatar: The Way of Water, Babylon, The Batman, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. The Northman. Such great production design, watching that guy almost get his throat slit. See, at Cinemateq, we'll show you the film clips that they won't show you on broadcast television. Alright. Tell me who's going to win Best Production Design, and then we'll open this thing up. 7C is saying Babylon. Thank you very much for joining us and for getting into the chat. That was the Pauly Shore Pinocchio meme, LOL. I got the whole world us. Oh, right. Soul Pepper Shaker, or sorry, excuse me. Super Pepper Shaker saying Avatar the Last Waterbender. Avatar says Brent. What else is everyone thinking? Come on. You gotta give me more guesses than that. There's 30 of you here. Get in the chat. Tell me what's going on in your life. Tell me who you think is gonna win Best Production Design. Let's get this chat rate up. Let's go. I know I put a chat limit on of 5 seconds. Slow mode. I know it's there. But you can go. Alright, everybody. Enough time has passed. Best Production Design. Ooh. Possibly could be the winner. Amaya is saying Babylon. Who could it be? Anna saying Babylon. Who could it be? Smash that like button, says Max. I agree. What magic is behind this card? Or rather, written in this card. I guess the magic behind the card is my face. The winner is Babylon. Sometimes you say ridiculous things, and you can't figure out a way out of them, so you just have to say who the winner is, and it's Babylon. Congratulations to every single person who worked on the set of Babylon to construct such wonderful and incredible set pieces. The party set piece, the filming set piece, the cave set piece, literally everything else. This movie goes so hard on production design, and I think this is a well-deserved award. Well-deserved. 7 C's breaking out the trophies. I didn't even know that emoji existed. Shin Queen's all about it. Nocturno's all about it. Northman Sweep when? Not this year, and by default, not any other year either. Everything Everywhere for production design or Babylon? Well, you were right on one count. So let's see here. Best production design. Where did I put that? Right there. Clippy is very upset he didn't win for Avatar. Why? Because of his copy and paste skills? Hey, it looks like you're designing a future... Hey, it looks like you're designing a future world on water. Would you like some help with that? That's what I imagine Clippy doing in the VFX... meetings. That's funny. I'm funny. Okay. Best production design. Babylon 5. I had to make one Babylon 5 joke. That wasn't really a joke, but I had to mention Babylon 5 at least once. I see what you're trying to make a movie. Would you like some help with that? It's true, man. Avatar 2 really is just copy-paste of the first film, but somehow with more white saviors in it. I guess that's the thing that Clippy would do. It's like, I see you're copy and pasting your script from the first film. Would you like me to add a white savior for you? Yes. Let's see here. All right. I know all of these awards are important awards, but we're moving on to some of the bigger ones, I think. I think we're about halfway through. I've seen on Babylon 5 ep, and it rocked. Yo, Babylon 5 is sick. It's a great show. It's not as good as I remember it being. I rewatched it recently, but it's still super good. All right, everyone. Next up, Best Animated Feature. I talked about this category near the start when Puss in Boots 2 beat Pinocchio for Best Fantasy Film of the Year. What's gonna happen in Best Animated Feature? Could we see the same thing happen? Will Pinocchio come back and punch Puss in Boots in the face? I guess that's something that could even happen in the Shrek universe, couldn't it? Like, those two characters could conceivably fight one another. So it's kind of a weird meta thing going on here. Anyways, I think it's time for us to take a look at what films you all had the opportunity to vote for. And the nominees are Apollo 10½, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. And Turning Red. Look at that beautiful CN tower. The best of all the towers, obviously. So everyone get in the chat. Let me know who you think is going to win. Bowline saying Morbius. God damn it. Bowline's also saying Puss in the Boots 2 Sweep. Jack saying Puss in Boots. Francisco saying Gato con Butas in Butas Sweep. Nice. I understood that. Even if you don't like the movie, and I don't much, it's the best one. I think, Tom, you were talking about Babylon there. Eli's saying GDT Pinocchio. Super Pepper Shaker wants Marcel is the favorite, but I think Puss will win. Interesting. May is saying I hope it's Marcel. And is asking where's Minions 2? No one voted for it. 7C is saying Puss in Boots. And Brent saying Turning Red because Toronto, and Jack wants Puss in Boots or Turning Red. Well, let's see who gets their wish granted. That wasn't a spoiler, I swear, when I open up this envelope. And the winner for Best Animated Film of the Year 2022 is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That is right. That is right. The little cat from DreamWorks has swept Pinocchio aside and has won Best Animated Film of the Year. Congratulations to every single person who worked on Puss in Boots 2. You made an absolutely crazy, wild-ass movie, and I am here for it. Another W, says 7C. Easy win, says Francisco. What a twist, says Eli. M. Night Shyamalan couldn't have predicted that one. What could this mean for the Oscars? Absolutely nothing. But I mean, what could it mean for the Oscars? I don't think it's going to mean anything. I think Pinocchio's winning at the Oscars. But the Cinemateq community has spoken, and we say that Puss in Boots 2 is the best animated film. We all say that now. We all say that now. We are one. We live for the one, we die for the one. It's another Babylon 5 reference for you. All right, let's add this. Let's do some tweeting. Best animated film. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Tweet. We are the Borg. We will take your animated films and combine them with our own animated films to make Borg animated films. Oh god, I wish I could do that better. I should work on my Borg impersonation. Alright, and where is Best Animated here? Best Animated Feature. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Don't forget, anyone who's watching right now, man, I think a lot of people left the stream because Puss in Boots beat Pinocchio. Don't forget that tomorrow I will be live streaming starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will be doing my Oscars live reaction. Make sure to come back, talk about the Oscars with me, talk about all the things that are going to be going on the red carpet. It's going to be a good time. Going to be a fun time. Nomination. Yeah, still got to change that. All right. Coloring within the lines is futile. I mean, if you've seen Puss in Boots 2, you would understand how right you are. Okay, I think I've done all the things, and now we can move on to the very next category, TJ drinking a little bit more bubbly. It turns out that the winner is me. And the next actual category, Best Sound. Best Sound is next, everyone. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good one. I guess maybe I should show you who the nominees are before I actually open the envelope, though, right? Like, that's how these award shows typically work. And I'm not trying to do, like, any kind of disruptive stuff or anything, but yeah. Here are the nominees. And the nominees are, for Best Sound, Babylon, The Batman, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Nope. Gotta get that Akira slide in here somewhere. And Top Gun Maverick. Even Tom Cruise can't believe that they didn't show Miles Teller's fingers while he played the piano. Let me know who you think is going to win in the chat. Let me know. Get it quick. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The Batman or Nope says Nocturno. Bowline saying Top Gun, but Nope is also great. Brent saying Top Dune, Maverick. Would have been better if you said, like, Top Dune Moadi, but I'm not going to tell you how to do a pun. Babylon or Top Gun, says Shin Queen. Jack saying Top Gun or Babylon. Did I say Tap Gun? Tap Gun. I hope that Tap Gun Maverick wins. Personal pick is the Batman, but predicting Top Gun. Interesting. The real winner was the friends we made along the way. Absolutely true. More votes for Top Gun coming in. Everything Everywhere. I don't know enough about sound design, but I think people will vote for Everything Everywhere anyways. Interesting. Not a bad prediction. Let's see who the winner is going to be. And the winner for Best Sound in a Motion Picture for the year 2022 is, drumroll please, Top Gun Maverick. Oh my goodness. Tom Cruise movie actually won another thing because it won Best Stunt Performance. That's 2 Roccos for Top Gun Maverick. Congratulations to all of the sound people who did a great job of making me believe that I was literally in an airplane trying not to die. Yes, Eli, you were right. Bowline saying heck to the yeah. You gotta love it when you actually get one right. Not to say that this was the first time you got one right. I'm sure a lot of them you've gotten right. That's not what I meant to say. Why am I backtracking on my own live stream? Doesn't make any sense. Top Gun Maverick. Let's get the tweet out there so the people know the truth. Best sound. Someone saying Nito? Hell yeah, Super Pepper Shaker. Tom Cruise goes vroom. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Ooh, this next category is one that's very near and dear to my heart. Ooh, getting a little warm in here. Getting a little warm under the collar. Better drink some cool beverage. All right, everybody. We are moving on to the next award. Best non-English language film. The longest category name of them all. Why don't we take a look at who could actually have a chance at winning this award? And the nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Bardo, False Chronicles of a Handful of Truths, Decision to Leave, Mars 1, and RRR. Like, the expression on that guy's face is just too good. It's just too good. Nocturno is chiming in and saying Decision to Leave. Let me know who you think is going to win, and we will get to the winner in just a moment. Here it is. Here is the magical... Well, I guess it's not magical at all. It's just a card that I got from Michaels, you know. D to Leave. D to L. Sounds like something from a Miranda July film. Please, Decision to Leave. Still need to see RRR. I think a rare cinephile is saying R-E? Re? What? I guess RRR maybe is what you're asking for? RRR says Super Pepper Shaker, Decision to Leave, RRR. I haven't seen any of them, but guessing All Quiet on the Western Front. All Quiet Go. All right. I guess we're going to have to see who is the best at predicting these. We'll see. Who is the winner? Who is the winner of Best Non-English Language Film? And the winner is Decision to Leave, everybody. There you go. Dune Session to Leave. Thank you very much, Anna. Decision to Leave. Congratulations to Park Chan-wook and all of the people who worked on that film. One of my favorite films of the year, and so happy that it won a Cinemateq Film Award. Best Non-English Language Film. Let me update this ticker. Where the ticker at? Surprise, says Eli. Let's go, says Jack. Jack's pretty happy about this. Let's get this thing going off in Best Non-English Language Film. Boom. Non-English Language. Did I spell language right? That'd be ironic to spell that wrong. Decision to Leave, baby. Ooh, yeah. Where's the poster? There we go. Nice. Now, what category are we doing next? What category do you think is coming next, everybody? Because these are in a very particular order that I crafted the other day. I spent literal minutes figuring out the order of this, and I think I got a pretty good order, honestly. I think I did a good job at the order. Hope it wins Best Editing, but Everything Everywhere is most likely going to win that. Wait, what are you saying this about? Oh, Decision to Leave. Chen Woke, one of the Korean goats for real. No doubt about it. Also very good decision to leave. Hell yeah. I'm deciding to leave my hopes behind. Okay. Hit or miss Hallmark movie reviews? Nope. Hey, wait a minute. I remember you guys being in the chat before. Great to have you back. Alright, everyone. Time to move on to the next category. And that category is Best Editing. Something very near and dear to my heart because I edit things occasionally. Like these previews of who the nominees are. Why don't we take a look at the preview for the Best Editing one right now? And the nominees are... After Sun, Babylon, Decision to Leave, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Top Gun Maverick. A lot of editing in all of those films, but there can only be one winner. Who could it possibly be? Time for us to take a look in this card as soon as you give me your predictions in the chat. Let's see what's going on. Junk is saying Everything Everywhere. Bowline saying Top Gun. It's between the last three you said. I don't even remember what they are. I assume Everything Everywhere is one of them, and Top Gun Maverick. Because of the thing. Dune Gun Maverick. Way to go, Brent. Amaya is saying Everything Everywhere. I swear if Top Gun wins another one, I'm leaving. Tess, don't leave, but also I can't say what's going to go in here. Pitt's in the chat. What's up? You're saying Decision to Leave, and Eli's saying Everything Everywhere All at Once. Let's take a look at who the winner is. And the winner for Best Editing in the year 2022 in a feature film is... Everything Everywhere All at Once. My God. The sweep is not in play, but boy howdy are they doing well. Everything Everywhere All at Once is your winner for Best Editing. Congratulations to, I think, the internet's new favorite daddy. For those of you who don't know, at the Independent Spirit Awards, the editor for Everything Everywhere All at Once won the award for Best Editing, and as soon as that man got on stage, the internet melted down and said, "Oh, he's my new obsession. It's him. I'm going to obsess over him." And honestly, looking at the guy, you could hardly blame him. Everything Everywhere poster. Yes. We failed you, Tom. Forgive us. Oh no, is Tom not happy with the results? I mean, that's bound to happen. There's always someone who is not going to be happy with the outcome of a particular category, you know? Except for me. I love all of it. I'm just happy that you guys took the time to vote, to be perfectly honest. There it is. Everywhere. At once. Room Cruise didn't Tom. Correct. Okay, and let's move on here. What's the next category? Ooh. You might have been noting that there's been a particular pattern to this award show where we've been doing one Best Film Award and then one Best Craft Person Award. You know, something like going between Best Fantasy Film and Hair and Makeup and then Best Comic Book Film and Best Screenplay. Well, we're not doing that anymore. Now we're at the final stretch. We only have but 7 categories left, and I'm going to say that they're the big ones. The traditional big ones. They're all big, they're all important. Everyone is important on a film set. But maybe you could argue that these ones are more equal than other people. You know, a little Animal Farm reference. Why not? The moment he got on stage, a random guy yelled, "You're so hot," and that's my favorite moment of the award season so far. Oh, that poor guy is just going to be known as the hot editor for the rest of his life. What a poor dude. Wait, did I do the tweet for Best Editing? Yes, I did. All right, everyone. So the next category, as promised, will not be a Best Film Award. It is another craft award, and it is Best Cinematography. Ooh. Ooh, what wonders do we have in this envelope? Let's see. And the nominees are Babylon, The Batman, Decision to Leave, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Nope. Everyone get in the chat and let me know who you think is going to win in this very heated, very contested category. This one was a close one. I ain't gonna lie. Babylon Sweep says Nocturno. Maybe. There are worse things to be known as other than a hot editor. Probably. Stunt Performance, the biggest one. That's why it's the first. Fair. Babylon Nope, Decision to Leave, please, says Jack. Who could win? The Batman is my personal pick again. Predicting Babylon, maybe. These are great picks as a rare cinephile. I agree. You guys did a great job nominating films. A pat on the back to all of us. For real. All right, everyone. It's time to open it up. Who is going to win Best Cinematography at the 2023 Cinemateq Film Awards? And the winner is The Batman. The Batman is your winner for Best Cinematography of the Year. Congratulations to every single person who worked on the camera crew, the gaffers, the grips, every single one of you who crafted the light that was so important to showing us The Dark Knight. Jack saying, what the fuck? Hey, they weren't always going to go your way. That's just the way the awards goes. But I think that's a well-deserved win. The Batman looked pretty freaking good. Let's see here. Where am I looking? Well, I know where I'm looking. God damn it. Best cinematography. There we are. Let's go, says Eli. Put some boost for best cinematography for sure. I mean, every frame was a postcard in that film. You know, it's weird that animated films never really get considered for best cinematography, but you could probably make the case that it could win, or that an animated film could win. But then you probably have people like me also being like, well, is it? The Batman is a very good choice. I agree, Nocturno. I agree. Let's tweet that out, and let's get the next nomination on board. Oh, this is going to be a good one. I don't think any... Well, we'll see. This next category is a good one. I'm glad that we do it, and I'm going to continue to do it no matter what. It is Best Restoration. The film that was brought back from the dead and made to look good again so it could be re-released to people and everyone could look at it and be like, oh dang, movies from the 1940s actually are sweet and cool and awesome. Who knew? So yes, this is Best Restoration. And I guess we should probably just take a look at the nominees right now. And the nominees are Avatar 2009, Chess of the Wind 1976, The Conversation 1974, Double Indemnity 1944, Lost Highway 1997, Raging Bull 1980, Reservoir Dogs 1992. Who could win Best Restoration? Please let me know in the chat right now. It's a good category. It's a really good category. It's a little American, although Chess of the Wind is an Iranian film, which I think everyone should watch if you have the opportunity. Could you please say hi to my friend Lily? She's watching the awards ceremony with me. Hello, Lily. Everyone say hi to Lily in the chat. Glad you're with us. The mystery man from Lost Highway died yesterday. No shit, did he really? I didn't know that. Anna's saying not Avatar. I could only vote Avatar this year because that's the only restoration I've seen. Fair enough. Sometimes the categories are going to come down to exactly that. Reservoir Dogs is probably my favorite of the bunch, says Eli. Interesting. Everyone's saying hi, Lily, all of a sudden. Yay! Everyone's making Lily feeling right at home. All right. Let's open this up. Let's see who the winner is for Best Restoration. And the winner is Avatar from 2009. The James Cameron classic, which I guess is one of the most... I was about to say winningest and highest rated, but I don't even think that's true. It's one of the movies that's made the most money ever. And it was released earlier this year in a 4K 3D restoration that everyone loved. They loved it so much that they voted it as the best restoration of 2022, and I say congratulations to Avatar for that. Although Chest of the Wind is super sick, and you should definitely try to watch it. Okay, everybody. Brent saying that was Clippy's Revenge. Anna saying tomato, tomato. Eli, a little bit embarrassed? I don't know what that is supposed to be. Titanic runner-up. Actually, the Titanic restoration came out this year in 2023, so that will be eligible for next year's Cinemateq Film Awards. So let's see here. Best restoration. Where are you? Where are you? Did I put it up top? I can't even remember. Wait, is it? No, best restoration. There it is. For a second, I thought I forgot to include it in the crawl at the bottom. Obviously, it's been included in everything else. Add another best restoration. Avatar. Ooh, the viewers are going back up. Hello, everyone who's just joining us. We are more than 3/4 of the way done with all of the awards, and if you want to see who's won in a particular category, just check out this thing at the bottom here. And if you're interested in seeing more Cinemateq live streams, come back tomorrow for my live reaction of the Oscars. I'm going to be getting underway at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tweet that out. All right. Now, what is the next category? I don't even know. Oh, yes, I do. Because I have the envelopes right in front of me. All right, everyone. I think it won because it's the one most people saw. I mean, that could be part of it. Honestly. But that's fine. There's no problem with that. Now, next up, we have the beginning of the Big Five categories. You know what these categories are. They are the Acting Performance Awards. They are the Director Award. They are the Best Film Award. And one other one that I forget what it is. Ah, yes, the Best First Feature Award. So the Big Five, the big uns. Let's start things off with Best Supporting Performance. And let's get right into the nominations and see who we're going to be talking about and predicting right now. And the nominations are Brendan Gleeson for The Banshees of Inisherin, Stephanie Hsu for Everything Everywhere All at Once, Barry Keoghan for The Banshees of Inisherin, Keke Palmer for Nope, and Kiwi Kwan for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Gotta show the man fighting. Gotta show the man fighting. So, who does everyone think is going to win this award? Please let me know in the comments right now, and by the comments, I mean the chat. Eli is saying Best Supporting Actor, aka the Kiwi Kwan Award. Nocturno is on Team Stephanie Hsu. Interesting. Junk saying Kiwi Kwan. Angela Bassett didn't do the thing apparently. Not in this award show. It's going to be someone from Everything Everywhere again, isn't it? That's always a possibility. That's always a possibility. They have two people nominated in this category. You could say they're the odds-on favorite. Kiwi Kwan, no surprises. Go Dad with the bag. Let's show the BAFTAs how to continue a supporting sweep. Yes, let's maybe do that. Maybe. But now, let's find out who the winner is. And the winner for Best Supporting Performance in a feature-length film in the year 2022 is Kiwi Kwan, everybody. Everything Everywhere All at Once. I didn't even bother to try to write out the name otherwise. So there is your winner. Congratulations to Kiwi Kwan. He's been doing great things this year. He has been winning absolutely every single award that has to do with his supporting performance in that film. And he's won the Cinemateq Film Award, which is clearly the most important out of all of them. So congratulations to him. Wow, what a surprise, says Tess. Eli's happy about it, though. Look at all of those Lupita Nyong'os. Tess is super shocked. I'm sure a lot of you are super shocked right now. Kiwi Kwan. I'm not even gonna put the name of the film down for Kiwi Kwan. Like, everyone knows what movie he was in. Junk saying, yeah! Hell yeah! Add another tweet. Tweet. All we do is tweet. Man, did anyone... I don't know, this probably is a very me thing, but when I just said, like, do the tweety thing or whatever, I immediately thought of the Disney Robin Hood cartoon movie, right? Right? Kinda? Best supporting performance. Ooh, wait, I actually do need his name. We're getting there, everyone. We're almost at the end. We're getting close. Another one. That's my best DJ Khaled impersonation. Another one. Disney Robin Hood is the best Robin Hood film. True. And it actually reuses a lot of animation from the Jungle Book, which is kind of interesting. It was in that time period when Disney was really trying to save money. So they were like, hey, we have all this animation done already. Why don't we just use it again? And they were like, yeah, sure. Why don't we just do Robin Hood, but with all of the characters from the Jungle Book? No problem. All right. That little bit of history out of the way. Let's get this set up so we can move on to the next category. Bang. Bang. And that category is Best Lead Performance. This one is tightly contested at the Oscars. Was it tightly contested at the Cinemateq Film Awards? Maybe. So, let's take a look at who the nominees are. And the nominees are Cate Blanchett for Tar, Austin Butler for Elvis, Brendan Fraser for The Whale, Mia Goth for Pearl, excuse me, and Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once. What a terrible time for me to sneeze, but I couldn't help it. I couldn't leave it in or keep it in any longer. Please, everyone, tell me who you think is going to win Best Lead Performance at the Cinemateq Film Awards. Amaya saying, I say Michelle, you say Yo, Michelle, Yo, Michelle, Yo, Mia Goth Supremacy, Cate Blanchett, or Queen Mia Goth. Love the Mia Goth nom. If Mia Goth doesn't win, she should beat us up. We'll deserve it. If Mia Goth wants to beat me up, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. Brent saying Brendan Fraser just for you, TJ. I appreciate that. Tef category. Pitt saying Mia Goth. Caro C, first time in the chat saying Brendan. Well, I guess it's time we find out whose actual name is written down in here. And the winner for Best Performance in a Lead. Best Leading Performance in a Film in 2022, a feature-length film, is Michelle Yeoh. Everything Everywhere All at Night. All at night? What? Everything Everywhere All at Once. Michelle Yeoh confirmed winning the Oscar tomorrow because she won the Cinemateq Film Award. Congratulations to Michelle Yeoh. I might get a little bit drunk and watch a bunch of your movies on the Criterion Channel tonight just because. Congratulations. Sora's not happy about it. Looks like Eli's not happy about it either. But Junk is all up in the house with Lupita Nyong'o smiling. Damn, sorry, Fraser, no doubt. Wow, that's so shocking, says Tess. Everything Everywhere All at Night, confirmed sequel title. Oh my god, did I just get paid as a writer? Brendan, I'm sorry I failed you. Everything Everywhere All at Night should have been Butler. Why did I say Everything Everywhere All at Night? It's like the goth version of Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Alright, let's do some updating. Let's do that updating. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? You like the winners so far? You like how this is going? I'm having a great time, I have to say. How long have we been doing this for? About an hour and a half. Right on, right on. I plan on this being about 2 hours long, so unlike the Oscars, we might actually end a little bit early. How about that? Okay. It turns out the only thing you need to have your award show end on time is not give a shit about commercials, have no weird speeches or anything else going on, and just have some dude drinking champagne read off the winners. And it's not champagne, it's sparkling white wine. I know that champagne comes from a specific region in France. I've seen Wayne's World, I know. I'm off, chat, gotta eat, but still watching. Alright, Chin Queen, thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you like the rest of the show. It'd be fun to see Michelle Williams' face when Yeoh's name is announced tomorrow. Honestly, no. I think as much as Michelle Yeoh, as much as Michelle Williams like made a bad decision to go for best for lead performance instead of supporting performance. I mean, for one, we don't know if she actually made that decision or if it was the studio that did that. But like, we shouldn't be dragging people. Life is hard enough as it is, and I know that celebrities are like whatever. Their lives are even better than ours, but like still, let's not put any more negativity out into the world if we can. Unless, you know, I'm making fun of people that I don't like. Then it's fine. It's better award show than the Oscars. Thank you so much for saying that, Nocturno. A guy who loves films, drinking champagne, and presenting awards is all I need. Unfortunately, I don't think the Oscars are gonna look at this live stream and say, hey, you know what? This guy got like 31 viewers at his peak. We should consider putting him on in front of tens of millions of people. Although, it'd be pretty cool. Oscars could never. You're right, they probably wouldn't. I like long award shows. I've got nowhere else to go. Fair point, fair point. I think we know who should host the Oscars next year. Or Rocco, one of the two of us. Oh, I'm not dragging her. It'll just be fun to see her react to losing to someone who has the same first name as her. Oh, you mean like where she's going to be like, Michelle? Yo, aww. Like that kind of thing? All right, everyone. Oh, you want Rocco and I to co-host? Yeah, that could work. Although he's, I don't know where he is. Oh, wouldn't you know it? He's sleeping. Rocco, everyone wants to see you. He just told me to fuck off. So, sorry, everybody. Next up, we have 3 categories left, everyone, and the next one is Best First Feature. Who could possibly win Best First Feature? And I think the great thing about having this category is that a lot of films that were not otherwise nominated get their chance to shine. What were those films? Let me just make sure that I have the right thing loaded up. Now I definitely do. I may have had it before as well, but now I definitely do. The nominees are After Sun, Emily the Criminal, Fresh, The Outfit, and Turning Red. Look at that big old panda thing. Love that moment, just like hits. So let me know in the chat who is going to be winning, who you think is going to win. We have a lot of people coming back to the stream. I guess they were checking out during the middle because they didn't want to see some of the awards, but now we're getting to the big ones. They're all coming back, and I get it. I get it. It makes a lot of sense. After Sun, haven't seen it. I still think it will win, though. LOL. Anna saying After Sun. Junk saying After Sun. Oh, it's probably going to be After Sun or Turning Red. Aubrey Plaza is gorgeous. Thank you for that, Nocturno. You're not wrong. Charlotte Wells, Supremacy. After Sun says Pit. Caro says After Sun. You know, Caro is the name of one of my favorite lead singers of the band Oathbreaker. That has nothing to do with this, unless you are in fact the lead singer of Oathbreaker, in which case, hi, I may have a crush on you. Let's Go Fresh says RTR. Well, I think with that, it's time for us to get fresh and find out who the winner is. Did that make sense? I don't really know. And the winner of Best First Feature of 2022 is After Sun. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to put some sunscreen on. This thing is gonna give me a sunburn. After Sun is your winner, everyone. One of the very best films that I saw in 2022. If you check out my top 10 on Letterboxd, you will see it ranked number 4, I think. I think it's ranked number 4 of the year for me. An absolute incredible film. Please check it out if you haven't. It's so goddamn good. Now let's make sure that all the people know about it by tweeting about it and such. And it turns out Caro is not the lead singer of Oathbreaker. That's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you're here anyways. All right. And we're good. There's only 2 categories left, everyone. Only 2 categories left. And you probably know exactly what they are. After Sun is a masterpiece that makes me cry, only remembering it. Yeah. Yeah. A24 Mafia going wild? That's true. Dune Sun. It's a pretty good one, actually. It's pretty good, because Dune, they got a lot of suns going on there. Alright, everyone. Time for the second last award of the Cinemateq Film Awards 2022, and it is going to be Best Direction. Who is going to win Best Direction? One of them go in One Direction? That may have been a reference to a Canadian pop band. Oh wait, no, One Direction, they're not Canadian at all. What am I talking about? I'm thinking of O-Town. I'm so sorry. Maybe we should take a look at the nominees for Best Directors. And the nominees are... After Sun, Decision to Leave, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Nope. I absolutely love that little dude just flying up. Also, shout out to Steven Spielberg, because this is the only category his film was nominated in. It's pretty incredible, honestly. Having your film not nominated in anything else, but then I guess you're the best director anyways. Probably because your name is Steven Spielberg. Pretty good stuff. All right, everyone in the chat, let me know. Let me know who is going on here. Daniel's Supremacy. Go Daniels. Everything Everywhere for sure. I think Daniels will win, but I want Park Chan-wook. Everything Everywhere because everyone's obsessed with it. Turn down for what? It's gonna be Daniels. Everything Everywhere All at Once says Caro. Rooting for D2L, but I know it won't win. It might. It might. The Cinemateq film community's a wild bunch. Why don't we find out how wild they are by taking a look at who is going to win Best Direction for 2022. And the winner is... Everything Everywhere All at Once. Daniels, you won again. Good for you. You made a hell of a movie on not very much of a budget, and you should be celebrated for it, and you are right now on this live stream. Congratulations to the Daniels for winning. How does everyone feel about that? I know that most of you are okay with it because you voted. You voted for it. Francisco's happy about it. Francisco's happy about it for sure. Imagine tomorrow at the Oscars. Tomorrow they just said Michelle and then took a pause and said Williams. I mean, that would be wild. April saying, hi, Lily. Wow, your stream must be really behind. I just need to do a couple of things here, and then we'll be moving on to the very last category. Looks like Eli's still giving me the oh wait, no, sorry, you're using the astounded face, the 2001 face. Dune did what Everything Everywhere couldn't do. Actually, I didn't look it up, but I should have. How many awards did Dune win last year at the Cinemateq Film Awards? Because I feel like it swept all, like it did more of a sweep than Everything Everywhere is currently doing. All right, everyone. We got one category left, and you know exactly what the hell it is. Best film. What was the best film of 2022? It's hard to know. It's impossible to guess, because I think there are actually more films nominated in this category than the other ones. I think there's actually 10 options. Does that change the calculus on who the winner is? Maybe. Let's find out right now who the nominees are. And the nominees for Best Film are After Sun, Babylon, The Banshees of Inisherin, The Batman, Decision to Leave, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Nope, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Tar, Top Gun Maverick. Those are your nominees for Best Picture of the Year, or rather, Best Film. Who do you think's gonna win, everyone? Let me know in the chat right now. Stop lying, it's not gonna be hard to guess at all, says Amaya. I think there was more good movies this year, though. You mean in 2022 or this, like in 2023? Oh, like the films were better in this year's awards. Interesting, interesting. The Novelist films was one of my faves, but I'm the only Hong Sang-soo fan here. Maybe not. I have to look up who that director is. Looks like Banshees didn't win anything today. It could win this award. Jack's guessing that Morbius wins. Anna's saying Minions 2. Were you guys paying attention when I just listed off the nominees? It has to be Everything Everywhere. Tar would be an amazing choice, says Nocturo. Morbius or Everything Everywhere? Actually, you know what? 7-way tie? Imagine. Pedro saying Everything Everywhere. Caro saying Everything Everywhere. Jack saying Everything Everywhere. I think the people, perhaps, have had their say. They have spoken, and in fact, you have, because the winner of Best Film of 2022 is Everything Everywhere All at Once. No surprises to be found here. We all knew that this was going to happen. One of the highest rated films of all time. One of, I think, actually the most awarded films ever at this point. And the Cinemateq film community is firmly behind Everything Everywhere All at Once as the best film of 2022. Congratulations to Everything Everywhere. You have done so well this year. You have been carrying the torch for not only film, but independent film as well. And it brought you all the way to the top of the Film Award mountain, which is the Cinemateq Film Awards. And like, I hope you win some Oscars tomorrow too, but today you reached the precipice of the mountain. Wait, no, the peak of the mountain. The precipice is something different. The peak of the mountain was today. Tomorrow you're gonna casually walk down to base camp, picking up a couple of Oscars, I'm sure, and having a good old time. But today, on this momentous day, you are the best film of 2022, says the Cinemateq film community. And now I gotta tweet about it. If I don't tweet about it, who will know? Alright. Let's get that out there. Perhaps the last tweet I send today. Thanks for the ceremony, TJ. Don't go away yet. I am going to be showing you guys some of the votes from this particular awards ceremony. I think it's actually kind of fun to go through the numbers and just see how close some of the categories were. I am going to be turning off the music, though, because you probably don't want to keep hearing that music playing over and over and over again. I just want to get this set up first. Yeah, there we go. Also, I'd just like to give all of you a reminder who are here, who perhaps haven't filled out your Cinemateq Oscar ballot yet. There should be a link in the description box below. I think there should be one, right? Yes, there is. So go ahead, go down there, fill out your Cinemateq Oscar ballot. There are going to be prizes given away to the top 2 people who get the most answers right for who is actually going to be winning the Oscars tomorrow, and then come back and watch the Oscars with me starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, although the actual awards ceremony doesn't start until 8 p.m. So those first 2 hours, mostly just hanging out, talking about predictions, looking at what people are wearing. Anna's asking what the prize is. There's an option of 2 prizes, so whoever gets first place will have their choice, and then second place will be left with whatever the other person doesn't choose. For the options are, I will buy and send you a Blu-ray or 4K of 30 Canadian dollar value or under, and the other option is a Sandlot jersey that has been signed by the cast of the movie The Sandlot. It's pretty sick. I've got it right up over there. It's just hanging out in my storage right now, but it is looking for a home. And so hopefully someone here wins it and it has a good time. All right, so I'm going to turn off the music for one. Let's get that solved. Let's get that done. I'm going to take this jacket off because my God, it's a scorcher. Oh, man. And I'm just going to casually throw it away. Ha ha ha. Oh, and then I'm going to show off the guns a little bit. Oh, baby. How many awards did Top Gun win? Hey, look, everyone. Don showed up when it was all over. Top Gun won 2 awards, Don. Best Sound and Best Stunt Performance. Actually, TJ, the clocks are going forward tomorrow morning, so it's no longer standard time. We'll be moving into daylight time. Hopefully, people don't show up at the wrong time. I mean, we're all good, you know? I mean, we all have digital clocks and shit. I'm sure it'll be fine. Also, thank you so much for Junk for gifting 10 Cinemateq memberships. I don't even know what that is. I thought that was only a thing that you could do on Twitch. But thank you so much anyways. I'm guessing there's some people who now are going to have access to these very special emojis that we all have. So, you know, get on that if you can. Look at all of these things. We're going to get all of these things coming up with with the dude winking at you, Val Kilmer in Tombstone. Yes. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Thank you again, Junk. That's very, very kind of you. All right, let me go through some of this chat, see what's going on. This is not a joke. Morbius won Best Picture. Could you imagine? Okay, so did I do all the tweeting? I did all the tweeting, right? The tweeting is done. The tweeting is done. Yes. I want to look at these notifications though. Who's been actually doing this? There's been Eli, Swamp Thing. I don't know who that is, but shout out to you. Savannah Henry apparently is following me. Right on, right on. A lot of people are getting these gifted memberships. Congratulations, everyone. You're getting them, and it's thanks to Junk. So you better thank Junk. All right. So now I just need to make sure. Ooh, I need to fill out this thing. Best film, yes. All at once. Whew. Okay. For those of you who haven't yet picked up one of those gifted memberships, I think there's still 3 left, so get on that if you're watching this. I don't know how you do it. I've never seen this happen before. I'm flabbergasted. I want to know each and every person who didn't pick Frasier. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be giving that information away, but let's see if we can take a look at the results. Yeah, so let me just go over here. I'm not going to have anything selected yet. Looks like Don picked up one of the gifted memberships. All right, so here we go. Ooh, got a little something to do here. Right on. Ooh, look at this guy, a little bit too wide for his britches. Frasier will lose the Oscar. He deserves to. Hashtag Team Butler. Someone take Don's gifted thing away right now. I'm kidding. Okay, so I'm just going to go through some of these because I want to show you guys like just how close some of these were and how like ridiculous some of the other ones were. Like, my God, some of these categories were close and then others were just absolute complete blowouts. So for Best Original Score, Babylon, 42% of the vote. Number 2 was The Batman. You know, not really a surprise there. Best Hair and Makeup went to The Whale, but Babylon, hot on its trail with 23% of the vote. Best costumes, very, very even split between the top three. So you had Everything Everywhere All at Once winning, and I believe Black Panther was, one behind. So that's how close that was. If one more person switched their vote, Black Panther would have won this. So, yeah. Or if one more person voted, we could have ended up with a tie. And the Batman wasn't that far behind. So, yeah. You're surprised how low Elvis was? Yeah, I guess people weren't really into it, or maybe they didn't see it. I don't really know. Yeah, enjoy the emotes, everyone. Keep using those little emojis. Actually, I should see if I can add another one. I might be able to add another one now. You should have kept male and female performers. I think I'm gonna keep going with the non-gendered, but I think next year I'm gonna actually, along with Best Picture, those categories will have 10 each. But overall, like from a gender split, it was even, and that's awesome. So yeah, everything's good. Best production design, Babylon, big winner, 41%. Best editing, Everything Everywhere, almost a plurality. Almost. Very close to getting it. What else we got here? Best sound, Top Gun taking it by a fairly good margin, although a lot of people wanted Nope to win, and I respect that. Best screenplay, Everything Everywhere also had a very sizable lead over the Banshees of Inisherin, who came number 2. Best cinematography, also a bit of a close race between The Batman and Decision to Leave. I honestly didn't think that Decision to Leave would be the number 2 film. I didn't think Batman would win either, but I think that Decision to Leave being number 2 and having it be that close is pretty wild. Like, Decision to Leave getting it over Everything Everywhere, pretty cool. Best restoration, I think we all saw this coming. Avatar was the winner, although Raging Bull did get a lot of votes. And I have a feeling that if either Raging Bull or Reservoir Dogs didn't get nominated, then the other one may have been able to take on Avatar. Best fantasy film, this one was almost a blowout. Puss in Boots getting 45% of the vote. Best science fiction film, this is the first one we've seen with a proper majority. Everything Everywhere All at Once getting 54% of the vote. Best horror film went to Nope. And in number 2 spot was The Menu, which I thought was kind of interesting because The Menu didn't really get nominated for anything else, whereas Nope got nominated for a bunch of stuff. So I would have thought that Nope would have done a lot better in this category, but it still won. It still won. Best comic book film. Yep. 73.8% of the vote going for The Batman. And 13% in second place was Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which means that 86% of this vote was made up of 2 films. And then the number 3 film, I think, is actually kind of hilarious that it was DC League of Super Pets. And then some brave soul out there, one of you, thought that Thor Love and Thunder was the best comic book film of the year. I'm still torn on my supporting actress prediction. It's a coin toss. And I think I mentioned this in the Cinemateq Discord. And if you haven't joined the Cinemateq Discord already, please do so. Link in the description box below. But I think I think it was probably you, Eli, brought up the that category. And honestly, it's a coin flip. Like, I picked JLC because she won the SAG Award, and I feel like that's a pretty good indicator. But at the same time, Carrie Condon winning BAFTA and Angela Bassett doing really well in that category before BAFTA and SAG, like it's a complete toss up. How do I join the Discord? Well, Don, you go down into the description box below. There will be an invite link. You will need to have a Discord account signed up, so you can probably just go to like discord.com or something like that, create a user account for yourself, and yeah, you should have access to Discord. So I don't know, you can figure it out. Just Google it. How do I join Discord? Into Google. You got it. I believe in you. Best documentary. This one was kind of close too. I honestly thought that Nilvani was going to take this one. Because a lot of people, when I was talking about what I was going to predict for winning the Oscars, they were saying, oh, I'm going to pick Nilvani because I think Nilvani is going to win. But within the community, Fire of Love was the winner. And the number 2 film was Moonage Daydream, which like I personally haven't talked about at all because I haven't seen it. So that actually really surprised me. I thought Nilvani for sure was going to be number 2, but it was number 4. number 4 in this one. So yeah, wild stuff. Best first feature, After Sun, 52%. Was never really in doubt, although shout out to Turning Red for getting close to 30% of the vote. Best animated feature, this one was a blowout. 50% said Puss in Boots. I thought if Puss in Boots was going to win this category, it would be by a slim margin. I was not expecting a majority of the vote. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Best non-English language film, this one very close between Decision to Leave, the winner, and All Quiet on the Western Front. I believe only 2 votes separating them. So yeah, wild. Stunt performance, this one very handily went to Top Gun Maverick, although in the number 2 spot of Everything Everywhere All at Once, I think is a fairly well-deserved one considering all of the stunts in that movie. And then we get into one of the other... actually, no, this one was also a surprise. Because, you know, like The Batman winning... what is it? Like Best Comic Book Film... I thought Kiwi Kwan was going to walk away with this one, and he didn't even get a majority. And between second, third, and fourth, it was an even split. So you gotta wonder if, like, one of these people wasn't here, and maybe there was a less popular person involved, this may not have gone to Kiwi Kwan. You know? A lot would have had to have happened, but potentially, this one could have been up for grabs. But Kiwi Kwan, like, did really well, got close to a majority, but I was expecting this one to be in like the 60s or 70s, considering how his Oscar run has been going so far, but I guess not. Best lead performance, this was very close. Cate Blanchett was nipping at the heels of Michelle Yeoh. And also Brendan Fraser, he came in at 3rd place. But yeah, this was really just a fight between Michelle Yeoh and Cate Blanchett, and it was close. I think 2 votes separating them. So Cate Blanchett very easily could have won this award. And then we go to Best Direction. A solid majority of people went for Daniels for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And weirdly, the second, third, and fourth place ones were pretty close. Like After Sun and Decision to Leave were tied for second place, which is kind of wild. And somehow Spielberg got 7 votes, even though he didn't get nominated for a single other thing. Not enough people saw Pearl? I mean, honestly, I think that's probably true. Mia Goth's performance in that movie needs to be seen. And I haven't had nearly enough of this sparkling wine. Whoa, dear. Oh, God. It almost went over the top. But that's okay. Show us picture. I'm about to. My God, I had to pour myself a drink. I think the real Oscar results would also have a similar 3 to 4% margin between Blanchett and Yeoh. Yeah, probably. I figured the best performance would be close. Yeah. Fraser 3rd. Yeah, I know, right? Puss in Boots, second best film of 2022. It's a pretty good one. All right, now let's see best film. Everything Everywhere by a fairly wide margin. I think Don wants to know where Top Gun landed, and it was number 3. Top Gun Maverick was the number 3 film. Number 2 was The Banshees of Inisherin, surprisingly. I would have thought it would have gone to, say, The Batman, considering how well it did in a couple of other categories. Or even Nope, because it did fairly well as well, and it was fairly well nominated. But no, your number 1, 2, and 3 films were Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Banshees of Inisherin, and Top Gun Maverick. So Top Gun Maverick is your number 3 film. And I'm just surprised that The Banshees of Inisherin would get second place, because it didn't win anything else, and it barely got nominated. So overall, kind of weird when you get past the actual winners, but there you go. Don, you didn't vote? Get out of here. I'm just kidding. You can stay. But why didn't you vote? There were so many opportunities to vote. Happy with how well Batman did? Yeah, I think Batman actually overperformed, because I personally didn't expect it to win Best Cinematography. So I would say that I think Batman overperformed. I think that Everything Everywhere All at Once pretty much performed at what we would expect it to. I didn't think it was going to sweep. And I mean, I can say that because I was always able to look into, you know, how people were voting. So like I always kind of knew what was going on. But yeah, the Batman kind of overperformed. Good for it. Good for it. All right, we're all getting dressed up for the Oscar stream tomorrow night, right? No. The what you saw me wearing today is the most I'm going to get dressed up, because the Cinemateq Film Awards to me is the most important. The Oscars are a thing that I'm definitely just going to wear pajamas in. Maybe it'll be different pajamas, maybe it'll be fancy pajamas, but yeah, today was fancy day for TJ. Tomorrow is going to be 6 to 7 hour stream in my most comfortablest clothes I can find. Fantastic award show, TJ. Thank you very much, Eli. Appreciate every single one of you coming here, watching, just participating overall. This award show would be absolutely impossible without each and every one of you contributing and participating in the Cinemateq community, whether it be on Twitter or Discord or on YouTube or on TikTok, wherever it is you came from and how you found this little part of the internet. Thank you so much for being here and for sticking around and for participating. None of this is possible without your support. I'm basically giving you the PBS spiel. This award ceremony was made possible by viewers like you. So thank you again, one and all. I think that's it. I think that's all I plan to do. I think I need to rest up because tomorrow will probably be like a 7-hour stream, and my neighbors are probably going to hate me, but that's okay because occasionally they have loud parties. So I feel quite all right going late into the night, talking about whatever person slapped whatever person. So yeah, I think that's it. There's some more stuff going on in the chat, so let me just address that. Oh, you think I should be fancy just for the red carpet? No, I think I'm going to go out of my way to look like more disheveled than I usually do. By the way, I'm not going to be charged next month for the membership, right? No, that's not how gifted subs work. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I feel like if that's how they did work, then like there already would have been an uproar about it, and that policy would have been changed. Because like a person can't force you to become a member, right? With their gifts. So yeah, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. What a show, TJ. For me, the Cinemateq Film Awards are a remarkable day every year. Thank you so much, Francisco. Appreciate that. Goodbye, TJ. Now it's footy time for me. I think I've seen enough soccer today considering Liverpool lost. But thank you again so much for everyone joining in, for everyone who contributed, for everyone who participated, who got in the chat, who didn't get in the chat. You're all wonderful. You're all breathtaking as it goes. And yeah, I think that's it. I've got half a bottle of Prosecco still to drink, so I'm going to have a good Saturday night. And I hope you have a great Saturday night as well. See you tomorrow, Eastern Daylight Time. Did I say that right? Doesn't matter. See you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, and have a great goddamn Saturday. Until then, au revoir, everyone.
Get off my plane.
He's looking at you, kid.
I have been, and always shall be, your friend.
The Force will be with you, always.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Hasta la vista, baby.